So the point is, I'm of the opinion that people who peddle hate and live on hate.
Do I peddle hate?
No, if you agree with someone who peddles hate, then you are in agreement with that person. You're in league with that person.
Peddling hate.
If you agree with him,
Can we put that aside for one moment?
Yeah.
You've heard me talk and shout and holler here at Speakers.
I've never heard you.
I
have personally never heard you say anything like Tommy Robinson has said. But I have heard you say that you agree with everything he says.
But apart from that point, what I've said about my views on Islam,
I've never heard you say anything
I'm a
like
hate preacher.
No, from your own
I
words.
think I'm a racist. That's what you said over there.
No, if you
Did you not mean that?
Okay, no, I meant it.
racist?
I meant it at the
So I
time.
am a racist.
Unless you can correct me. If you
I
can.
am a racist.
No, I believe.
That's what you said.
Wait, let me finish. I'm answering. If you agree with Tommy Robinson.
I said put that aside.
No, I can't put that aside. I can't put that aside.
Prior to that point in time,
okay,
was I a racist?
If you agree with KKK, then you are racist. I'm sorry.
And I don't.
If you agree, you don't.
I don't.
Tommy Robinson is no different to KKK. You want me to explain? No, you want me to explain what I mean by that?
Tommy Robinson is worse than Hitler. He's the same as the KKK. I'm not sure.
I didn't quite say Tommy Robinson is worse than Hitler. I said he's less good looking. That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
you didn't.
That's what I said. Yeah, Hitler, as big a criminal, a mass murderer he was, right? He was dangerous because he had an army, and he did what a mass murderer does. Tommy Robinson, who has no value as a human in this society because no one wants to listen to him anymore. Thank God, right?
How are you making that judgment? What are you basing that judgment on? No one wants
because
to
now
listen to
people are actually coming out and saying that he's a liar, he's a hate preacher, he's a hate monger.
The masses are saying.
Yeah, his followers, his own followers. Online comments, online comments, people, individuals, humans are commenting that we don't want to listen to this liar anymore. He's a liar.
I don't know where you're looking. I don't know where you're getting that.
Well, I mean, you need to go and look carefully on videos and read the comments. The point I'm making is, people like Tommy.
You're making that up for YouTube. Because if you peddle a lie, people will believe it.
Okay.
You're peddling a lie.
People like Tommy Robinson.
Made that up.
People like Hitler.
Completely fabricated.
People like Hitler.
No,
people like Tommy. Yeah. People like. Yeah. Yeah. It's even worse for you.
Now multiple mics.
There are two mics.
It will amplify your case.
People like Hitler.
If it was unbiased channels.
Are we still having a discussion? I didn't ask these cameramen to come in, so they came on their own. Yeah. I'm not complaining about it because I know.
Yeah, it's Speaker's Corner, not YouTube Corner. Says I, says the history.
So the point is,
In fact, there is another regulation that, interestingly, the police have confirmed does have statutory application.
We were talking about Tommy Robinson, and I called him once a racist, and he's upset about that. I said, if you agree with KKK, then you are racist.
YouTube channels.
Yeah, and if you agree with Tommy Robinson, you are racist, and he's not accepting that.
There's a debate.
Did you hear that?
Debate about the rule on collective worship does not have.
Is this a monologue? Is this a monologue?
The rule on videoing for commercial purposes does have statutory basis, and so therefore it is breaking the law to be doing this with monetarized YouTube channels.
Right. Okay.
Agreed?
No.
No, they don't benefit. How do you disagree with that?
Because the police, I've discussed this with, are fully aware of what's going on here.
They're turning a blind eye to it.
You're covering the camera.
Because it's in part of the parks regulation that has statutory.
Are you a lawyer?
Can you see Steve Barnes explain this to me in detail 2 weeks
The head of police who's down here, regularly down here.
Steve Barnes, he's the guy that kind of is the main one.
It's a different application of the law down here. For example, some of the things that Christians say down here, they'll be arrested for. This is 100 yards over there.
We're talking about the rules on filming for commercial purposes and the rules on collective worship, not other
contextual basis for this. So the rules are not applied in a rigid wooden way, but they would be elsewhere. So you've got to understand.
We know rules are ignored.
No,
the Islamic community. We know that across the board.
Speaker's Corner is a unique place. It's not like.
I know what you're saying. You're saying the rules.
So the police. Okay. You're not listening to what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying. So you can't just apply statute in a wooden way here as you would anywhere else on the street.
We're talking about the application of it. We're talking about the existence.
No, I'm talking about the application. That's the difference. I am though. But that's what you need, because the police do need to talk. The police themselves do talk about the application. That's the whole point. You won't acknowledge that, but they had to apply the law with due regard to the circumstance of this unique place, which itself exists by statute. This place exists by statute uniquely in London. It has unique the way it's governed, the way it's regulated. If you don't take that into account, you're not living in the real world. You're just bringing your own random rules to apply in a wooden way as you see fit.
My own random rules.
You are, because you're not taking into account the situation of this place, which is set up by statute itself. That's all I'm saying. That's what the guy told me. That's what the head of police told me.
Head of what? Cressida Dick or her predecessor? What head of the police?
The head of what? Sorry.
You said it was the head of the police.
Well, the guy, yes, the guy who was the head of yes, he is.
Barnes is the guy that.
Well, I don't remember his name, but I would take his word over your word, because it is his job professionally to do this.
Repeating what I was told by the police, the individual policeman that knows most about Speaker's Corner, because he is the main one that has responsibility.
Have you asked him to take action?
That wasn't the gist of the conversation. I did ask him to take action on the collective worship, for which he pointed out that.
Will he be asking the Christians, hate preachers, to be arrested and prosecuted under hate speech laws in this country? Will he be also asking the police to arrest the Christian hate preachers down here?
Hate preachers?
Yes. Yes.
Well, how do you define?
You're not even aware these exist?
No, I'm aware this is the modern tactic, probably only in the last 6 months, that you guys are now throwing out this brand of hate preachers to people that oppose
Tell us
Islam.
what you think is
anyone
hate
that stands on the floor on a ladder and preaches or speaks against Islam, you are now branding as a hate preacher.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, let me give an example. If a Christian stands up,
hate preachers.
No, let me give an example. If a Christian stands up,
you tried calling us racist.
Is this a monologue?
That didn't. Yes, it is. You tried calling us racist. That didn't work. You're now trying to call us all hate preachers. That won't work either.
Right. Let me give an example.
Hate preachers usually like a monologue.
Christians.
I will give you an example. I will give you an example.
Your favourite.
Let me give you an example. Will you let me speak? Will you let me speak? He stood up one day and said several things. It's on video. You can watch it on YouTube. He said two things. One, he said that Muslims had banned or got banned all pork products from the London Borough of Harrow, where he lived, and he could not get pork anywhere in the London Borough because of. I haven't finished. I haven't finished. I haven't finished. He said the Muslims were responsible for this. That's the first example. I haven't finished. I haven't finished. Secondly, will you let me finish?
Said pork had been banned in a borough. That's hate preaching.
Let me finish.
You need to do better.
It is.
Let me finish.
Okay, let's talk about it. You want to talk about definition of hate?
Oh, come on, Paul.
Okay.
You can do better than that.
You won't let me speak, mate. What's your name? What's your name?
Steve. No.
I don't. That's right. Steve.
Breathe in that
Steve. Will you let me finish? You keep on overriding me. That's why I can't speak.
Yes.
Right. So the first thing was he was stirring up hatred towards Muslims who he personally. Steve, let me finish. Steve, you won't let me speak.
Talking nonsense.
No, this is no. I'm not. I'm speaking my view. The second example. Steve, zip your mouth and let me finish my speaking. The second example. I've heard Jay Smith say this. He says that Islam.
That's what we're all doing.
They can hear you in the mic.
Okay, all right. Good point, actually.
You got two mics.
Well, I forgot that I had these. I didn't realize I had them on me. So now.
He likes a monologue.
Didn't even realise.
Now the second example, I won't even raise my voice
because I'm a hate preacher, won't I?
No,
preachers usually like monologues. They are the monologuists.
The second example that Jay Smith gave was when he stood up there and said Islam tells Muslims to kill non-Muslims, and he made a generalised statement that all Muslims.
Kill the non-believer wherever you find them. It's like a Quranic quote.
Have you read it? Have you read it, Steve?
It's heavy going. I've got two. Oh, have you read it?
Anyway, so
let's take him up on that.
Do you know there's a verse in the Bible that says there is no God?
He doesn't believe in the Bible.
But no, well, okay. so that means
exactly. There's a verse in the Bible. There is no God.
I'm not a Christian. Why would you say that?
Did you get the point?
No.
There's the point I'm making.
You're forgetting I'm not a Christian.
What are you, by the way? You're an atheist, are you?
What am I? I'm a human being.
No, your ideology, your worldview. Are you an atheist?
I don't have an ideology.
Do you believe God exists?
I don't believe in gods.
Right, or God, singular?
Any god.
Right, you're an atheist then. You're an atheist. You're an unbeliever. You're kuffar as far as you're an unbeliever. No. I don't know about your. Maybe your hygiene.
some can be clean.
Do you bathe regularly? Do you have a shower? Maybe you do stink. I don't know. Maybe you're a dirty kuffar for all I know.
Well, luckily you've never got close enough.
Indeed, I'm unlikely to. So the point is that Jay Smith stirs up by rhetoric, by hatred to people to hate Muslims.
Dwell on your homosexuality.
Sorry?
True, you asked for videos to be taken down. I hate one of content over everything. Who are the most unbiased people? They don't edit anything. They just film it and put it up. Is it true that you or your friends or associates asked YouTube to take down a content over everything video that was dwelling on your homosexuality?
Not true.
Really?
Yes.
Not that we, and
not that I'm aware of.
Luckily, YouTube put it straight back as soon as it was appealed.
To do with that
you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway,
Who decides the point?
back to your atheism. Back to your atheism.
Can we have a discussion? Is that possible with an atheist?
But you're not going to
possible to have a
control
discussion
it.
with an
But
atheist?
you're not going to control it.
You're going to control it, yeah?
We're not going to control it.
Conversations are two ways.
Let's make it a fair discussion. This is a gentleman who wants to talk to you. Do you want to, Steve? Hello, Steve. Oh, Steve.
I can't talk to other people. You're not the centre of the world.
Okay.
You don't even have a microphone.
No. But this, I thought this was a dialogue.
He's the guy with the microphone.
Okay. Can we have a discussion? Is that possible?
We'll see how it goes.
Right. Okay. If it goes.
What's the discussion about, by the way? I've lost the plot.
Hate preaching.
Oh, hate preaching. Right. Okay.
I said to Steve. Once upon a time.
Should we time it? 1 minute each?
Yeah.
Should we time it?
Yeah.
Because I want to have free time and not have you interrupt.
Probably go then.
Well, it is because it's Speaker's Corner.
That's not the
Because
way
you wouldn't let me speak freely, you would talk over me like you are now all the time.
Steve, one minute is justice. No, that is justice. I know you don't like justice. I know you don't like justice.
You've got a mic now.
You would want us Muslims to be massacred. I know that. You're one of those people who really hates us. I know that. I know that. You love Tommy Robinson, you hate us. You love Tommy Robinson, you hate us. If you agree with KKK, and then if I call you a racist, don't get upset. Don't get upset because you are a racist. You agree with
You are a racist. Performing for the camera. Performing for the camera.
Do you agree with Tommy Robinson?
You were sensible 10 minutes ago. You were sensible 10 minutes ago.
Would you like to confirm?
Yeah. I would. No, I don't want to mind.
Adnan is a racist.
Okay.
I don't want more mics, bloody hell.
He's a racist.
Give him some mics.
I'll hand over to Gary in this.
No, I want to talk to you. Because you didn't. I don't. You brought Gary. I have no time. I have no time. I would rather count stars than talk to him. Okay. Now coming to the point. Do you agree? Yeah, count stars.
Gary, I'm covering you for your waste of time.
Oh, I see, right.
Okay. Wait. Steve, I said you agree with Tommy Robinson, and you're a racist. Therefore, you're a racist, and you have a problem with that. Steve, that's why you're a racist. And as for him,
You have no intellect.
Come back here, Adnan. We'll put you a racist.
okay, I'll talk to
He's got more intellect than you have. He's qualified in history at postgraduate level. He has serious intellect. You demonstrate no intellect at all.
One calls that an ad hominem attack that you always like. That's another thing you like to put.
You just said he had no intellect. That's an ad hominem attack.
like Latin. Suddenly Muslims at Speaker's Corner are into Latin because they love saying, "Ooh, that was an ad hominem attack." Because they're suddenly into
Who speaks like that?
fucking bollocks. You do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I quote Latin. I'm guilty as charged.
Steve, obviously,
it's not all about you.
Time for all.
It's not
saying
all about
all
you,
these
Adnan.
things. Can you not have a discussion? Why not? If he is not intelligent, I'm not intelligent. Why don't you have a discussion and prove that? Prove that these people are a bunch of fools.
You're proving it yourself.
Right? Yeah.
You're proving it yourself. I don't have to do anything.
Okay. So you remain you remain a racist. You're a bigot. You're a hate monger because you agree with hate mongers. Yes.
Say a word against Islam. You're racist.
You're a hate monger. You want to know?
If you're going to go, I'll go as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we'll end the discussion.
It's tiresome, it's lazy, and it's pathetic.
Steve, is this racism? Adnan, come on,
Microphones,
you're
everyone.
racist.
Microphones. Got some mics here,
You agree
too.
this is racist, Adnan? Run away. You agree this is racism?
Speaker's Corner, DAWAH. Speaker's Corner, DAWAH.
You're going to summarize this?
Summarize this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we tried talking to some individuals here in the park who happen to agree with, and here is one of them. Now, when I wanted to talk to him, he didn't want to talk to me. Now I'm talking to you. He wants to come in and interrupt the discussion. So there is a reason why these people are not able to talk to us. He can do all that, but he's not going to talk to me because he's a racist. He's a racist. He agrees with Tommy Robinson. He has said it many times. And I said, if you agree with KKK, if you agree with the racist establishment, if you agree with hate mongers, if you agree with hate preachers, then you are one of them. If I agree with a hate preacher, then I am one of the hate preachers. So he agrees with hate preachers, and they don't like it when we talk like this.
Bye-bye. You there you go.
That's what you guys
Next time, be alive and stand up.
I know you're bitter. I know you're one of the most bitter guys in the park. I know.
Come on. Talk to me.
I know you want to
prove you're racist. Come on. Come on, Gary. You never back out of nothing. Come in.
I know you want to talk. I know you're dying to talk to me. I'm not going to give you my time. I'm not going to give you any. I'm not going to give you any footage. No. Exactly. Exactly. Of course.